Yes. Welcome back. We're here again for another episode of Let That Brew Quickly. We were just trying to, highlight and promote our strong fondness for these brews. Bring them to the forefront of, people's ears and eyes and their psyche, for people who may not have known about, specific teas, brews, and how they can be beneficial to our bodies. Now, before we get into the tea today, very excited for this tea because, it's one of my favorites. But before we get into it, I'm just going to get to the Let That Brew quote of the day. Now, today's quote is this. Yesterday's plan doesn't always become today's action. We can change our minds a lot of the time. Accepting the change of mind as not a failure of execution, but as an introduction to a new plan, can lessen the likelihood of us being consternated. Change can be good. Let that brew. Hashtag let that brew. So I hope you enjoyed the Let That Brews quote of the day. Hope that one, related to you. You can feel that one there. Follow us on Twitter for more quotes, more, affirmations, more powerful words, that you can possibly, live by and get into and free flow in your everyday maneuvers. And again, something that could help to, execute and help you be a resolution to the issues you may face on your lifelong endeavors. So today's tea, let's just get into it because I'm really excited. I love this tea here. This is one of my favorites, and I say that all the time, but this is literally like one of my favorite teas. It's my everyday tea. I go to this literally every single day. So I'll just go ahead and get right into it. Today's tea is from Tea Picks. MAO FENG green tea from Tea Picks. It's a beautiful green tea. You love it, MAO FENG TP from Tea Picks. We'll just get into the ingredients of this tea. The ingredients are 100% MAO FENG green tea. So MAO FENG green tea from Tea Picks, everyday favorite. Love this tea. Don't have one bad word to say about it. It quenches the thirst. It delights the stomach. And again, it's an everyday tea. We love it here. Let that brew. So let's get into that. So MAO FENG green tea, brilliant tea. We love this tea here. I just run through some of the history of the MAO FENG green tea. Now, MAO FENG green tea is, mainly sourced in China. A region of China. It's one of the most popular teas in China. There's different types of MAO FENG. Most popular coming from a place called Huangshan, Yellow Mountains of Huangshan. They call it Huangshan tea. That's the most popular. Now, MAO FENG means fir peak. So there's a difference between this MAO FENG and just ordinary green teas. This green tea is, it's got 2 leaves, 1 bud on the flower. It's usually harvested in the early spring time and on a medium to high altitude. So again, different harvests and different processes affects the tea. The MAO FENG is more fluffy. It's got furry white bits on the MAO FENG, and it's harvested like I said in the mid or high altitude places in China and all around the world. Now obviously the process to oxidize these leaves they bake it So they bake the leaves and then they wither them, they dry them out, and they lightly roll them, and that's how, you know, they oxidize these teas. This is more of a Chinese technique. You know, other countries, nations oxidize or, you know, process their teas differently. Most being they steam, you know, steam their teas. Maybe in Japan it's more steam teas, hence why, you know, maybe a bit more, you know, vegetable tasting. How can I put that? And you know, the Chinese rolled and baked leaves are more, you know, sweet, nutty, you know, for us. Again, this is a process that, again, mostly happens in China. Now, the oxidation process, you know, it has a massive impact on the flavor of the tea. It has a massive impact on how the tea brews, the color, the aesthetics. You know, many things are determined by how the tea is oxidized. So yeah, that's just a brief going into of the MAO FENG. So now we're gonna get to the pouring of the MAO FENG green tea, but before I do that, we'll just you know, have a look at the leaves. You know, if you can see that the leaves are, you know, they're more dried leaves. You know, they don't have much going on as far as color, because it is a very simple tea. So, you know, there's not much in terms of color. So we're gonna get to the pouring of this MAO FENG, my everyday favorite, my tea that I drink at least twice a day. You know, one definitely in the morning, sometimes with some raw chopped ginger, and one definitely in the evening before it's time to, you know, settle. So again, we'll get into the pouring, because you should pour this brew at about 80 degrees. So again, some teas are better straight off the boil. This is at about 80 degrees. So we're gonna reach for our metal kettle and get it popping. Back, metal kettle time. We're gonna pour this tea here. I'm gonna give it a pour. Maybe get closer. We're gonna get a closer look here while this pours, and you know, take notice of how, you know, instantly, you know, the tea you know, turns to that minty, lovely green that we like. So we'll just pour that there. And again, straight away, you know, we can see the instant color change. We can see it gone to that sort of, you know, limey, you know, paley, grapey sort of greenish color, and you know, it's a beautiful color. You know, again, the smell, it just smells so, like they say, you know, sweet, nutty. Really smells good. Love this tea here, literally everyday tea. I'm so excited, I'm elated, you know, to say the least, to you know, drink this tea, for the let that brew quickly, viewers. So, you know, whilst that brews, we should let that brew for about 3 to 4 minutes. Let's just run down some of the you know, good bits, bad bits of the tea, benefits, you know, the not so beneficial bits, yin and yang, as we say. So, you know, this tea contains a lot of vitamins, antioxidants, amino acids, minerals, but it does contain caffeine, and you know, benefits, you know, depend on, you know, how much you're really drinking, you know, and you know what your diet really is, because it's all well and good we drink these brews, but you know, we have to mix it with a healthy diet. Now, this MAO FENG here, well, again, there's different MAO FENGs. That's the thing, you know, processed different lands, you know, oxidized differently. Some are grown at certain altitudes. So there's many, you know, variations of MAO FENG green tea. But again, we're just gonna go over basic, skim the surface of these benefits of the ingredients. So now this is only 100% MAO FENG green leaves, and they contain catechins. Green tea, is from the Camellia sensus leaf, which we've reviewed in previous episodes. Catechins, are good for anti-inflammatory properties. May help with arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and also heart illnesses. It also has anti-aging activity. Can help us with anti-aging activities. It regulates high blood pressure and weight loss. It aids us in weight loss. Also, it promotes hair growth. And can prevent hair loss. So it's one thing, growing hair, but it's better to prevent the loss of hair. Prevention is better than cure. But again, it's got ingredients and properties in this that can help us with hair growth and hair loss. It also promotes good and healthy bones. Now, as we say again, it's high in caffeine. Well, maybe not high as a coffee, but it does contain caffeine. So overindulgence of this, may not be a good thing. So we drink this tea here in moderation. We enjoy it rather than be glutinous on this tea here. We just like to enjoy it. So I have a quick rundown of some of the benefits, benefits of the ingredients which the MAO FENG green tea contains. Now again, I don't know if this tea here in other brands. I know of the Tea Pigs brand MAO FENG, and ever since I was introduced to it, I just fell in love. It became literally an everyday tea. Like, when I mean every day, I mean every single day. This is that tea that we drink. Definitely 1 in the morning, 1 in the night. Some of the other teas are a bit more, special treats. When I feel special, I feel like, let me treat myself. We go to those. But this MAO FENG tea here, green tea, every day. Now, as far as pricing and where you can get this from, this box here in Waitrose and Sainsbury's comes at a price of £4.15. So you can get this for £4.15 in Waitrose or Sainsbury's. That's where I've seen them. I haven't seen them elsewhere too much, but Waitrose and Sainsbury's, £4.15, and you're good to go. Again, just look how this tea has transforming in color. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Now, we still got maybe a minute or two left on that brew. So I'm just going to show you something. It's our first piece of fan art. Beautiful piece here. Beautiful piece here of fan art we got from a fan. Now, make yourself known. If you've seen this, make yourself known, because obviously somebody gave this to us from someone but didn't say who it was from. So make yourself known. Like this picture here, it's got the decanter, the metal decanter. It's also got the tea in a glass. It's got the tea in a glass, like this was iced tea, but it's okay. Regardless, it's a beautiful picture. We love it. Yeah, let that brew. First piece of fan art. We're excited about that. This is getting us gassed. We like this stuff. Keep them coming. This is making us want to continue, because this stuff here isn't easy. But yeah, great piece of art there. I don't know if this camera will catch it. I don't know if that camera will catch it, maybe. But great piece of art there. Big up the person that did this art. Like her initials or his initials are here. Run, let me know who did this, man. Let me know who did this. I can tag them or whatever in the comments. But yeah, big up that piece of artwork there. First piece of Let That Brew art. We love it, and that's placing a special special position in our hearts, for our memorabilia, a special position for our milestone records. This tea here looks good and ready. If I'm honest, I'm dying to drink this. Like, I'm literally dying to drink this tea here, this MAO FENG green tea. Beautiful tea. This is, we love it. Just dip that in. Let me get you a closer view of this tea here. If you see, like I said, it's gone to that beautiful green greenish color. You know, still steaming. Looks good, looks great. As a matter of fact, it looks amazing. Let's get a closer view. We see how the bag is just expanded, bursted out. You know, the bag's just combusted as them leaves, you know, touch the hot water. You know, they've just made themselves really known. They've really filled the capacity of the bag. And yeah, we love that. We love that. You know, I think we're about ready to get to the tasting. If I'm honest, I think we are about ready to get to the tasting. So yeah, as you know, described, you get that sweet, nutty taste. You know, sweet, nutty taste. Smell. I'm talking about sweet, nutty smell. Yeah, this is, we like this one here. Very much so. Very much so. We'll go ahead and get to the tasting on that MAO FENG green tea from Tea Pigs. Lovely. Need I say anything? Honestly. It just, even the birds are chirping for that one. It just goes down a treat. That's all. It just goes down an absolute treat. Yeah, definitely loving this tea here. You know, MAO FENG green tea, Tea Pigs. It's definitely one to add to your collection. Not hard to find. I know some of the teas I do, man, maybe not as easily accessible, but this very accessible. Sometimes even on discount for £3. You know, when that happens, we buy 3 or 4 boxes because, like I said, this is a minimum 2 time a day type of tea for me. Get in your bag. Get in that MAO FENG green tea bag. I'm telling you, this here life. Life to yo. Let me just keep down the profanities. Amazing. Really good. Yeah, this tea here, bad tea. Really enjoy this tea. Really enjoying it. Honestly, this is great tea. I'll put that down, you know. I'll enjoy the rest of that off camera. But again, very, nutty. Don't need sugar. Why I don't put any sugars in any sort of these teas. Very nutty, very, it just really touches the palate in a great way. I can't say anything really bad about this tea. I can't. Maybe, I will have a biased opinion on it because I love it. So, big up Tea Pigs for that tea there. Honestly, big up Tea Pigs for them, man. Just keep doing your thing. That was the MAO FENG green tea from Tea Pigs. We could definitely go ahead and say that that MAO FENG green tea from Tea Pigs, let that brew approved without any shadow of any doubt. Beautiful tea, nice aroma, not too strong. More on the nutty side for me. More of a feeling than a taste. That's all I can really say. Just way more of a feeling than a taste, and it's amazing. So let that brew approved Tea Pigs MAO FENG green tea. Follow us. There's no more to say on that, T, honestly. There's no more. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram at Let That Brew. Website on Root. Follow RealTalkRiddims. You know, new music coming, new content, videos, everything coming. We're working. But yeah, man, just get to it. Enjoy your day. Peace out. Let that brew quickly.
Real Talk Rhythms.